Alright, so we're on day 3 and we are getting ready to pull off the roof. We have the lumber here behind myself and the guys are set up. We have the ladders up and we're cutting the roof off. Let's go take a look. Alright, so this is our Cape Cod and we have a guy up on the roof. We're cutting the sections off in 2-foot sections every other bay. And what we'll do is we'll go up and down the roof. In about 45 minutes we'll have the whole roof cut into slices, if you will, and then we'll start pulling them down piece by piece. We'll have the front off, the back off, and we'll start cleaning this up right after lunchtime, getting ready for our framing, so stay tuned. Alright, so we'll take a look inside. You can see we stripped down all the walls and the ceilings as you saw in our previous videos. But the guys have to stand up there, so what we'll do is we'll rest some 3/4 CDX plywood on top of the old ceiling to stand on. We have the finished kitchen and the finished bathroom, so we covered that area with plywood, and we're going to just start pulling off the roof in sections. You can see we'll cut it in strips, and then we'll cut the strips in half and pull them off, and they're going to go into that dumpster. Alright, so here we are. We're about an hour in. You can see the whole front of the roof is removed. We're starting to cut the rear of the building. Now the back already has a dormer on it, so we're supporting the ridge that's there now with the 2x4. You can see he's attaching there to hold it up. That chimney is going to come out because we're putting direct vent utilities in. So what we'll do is we'll take this off and then we'll work on the rear addition over the kitchen roof, and then we'll clean this up. Right now we're just squaring up with the container. We still have a lot of room here. That whole top floor is going to fit inside this container when we're all done. Alright, so we're 2 hours into the removal and the demo of the top roof, and you can see the front's gone, the back is gone. We're working on the rear wall and around the chimney, and we're about 2 hours and 15 minutes in. Probably in another 2 hours we will be wrapping this demo up, cleaning up, and doing a little bit of light demo on the first floor, taking out the staircase, getting ready for the new framing to come in tomorrow morning. Alright, so we're on the top floor. We're going to take a look around. I'll show you the work that's been done in the last 3 hours. It's about finishing up the top floor removal. And again, this is within a 3-hour time frame. Let's take a look. Alright, so we're going to go right around here. You can see what's going on this morning. We're on the top floor. We got the back wall still. This is an old dormer that's getting pulled out. You can see the old roof line. It was a low roof. Windows coming out. Chimney's going to come out. We have some temporary plywood up here just to walk on. Wall's going to be out shortly. So the main portion of the roof is already out of here. This, I'll turn around here, this garage right here is going to stay, garage roof. And then we have a back eating area, which is an old porch. Let's take a look over here. Get up on this area here. Okay, so this is a little rollout roofing. This area is going to come out. And we're going to build above this also. So what we're going to end up doing is pulling this roof off. This whole roof's coming off, and we're going to go straight up over the 3 walls. It's going to be a bumped out bedroom over the eating area. You can see all the work that's been done. Walls are coming out. Again, we're just going on 3 hours right now. It's a great day. We have some good weather, so we're going to get this all cleaned up, and once it's All the demo is complete today. We're going to cover it up and be ready for tomorrow morning to start the framing. Alright, so you can see we're 4 hours in. We got the rear roof off, the walls are off, the side walls off, a little bit of cleaning up across the front here. Our container, we stacked that whole roof into that container right there. The chimney is down also, down to the floor level. And we got this cast iron pipe coming out of here. You see the nice clean cut on the bottom. And that particular pipe I had my plumber snap before we did the demo. And this is going to go right into the container. Alright, so here we are at the end of the day. It's almost 4 o'clock. We have completely taken off all the walls, the roof. We cleaned up. We pulled out our first container. We're already working on a second container. This one will be the final container for the job. And you can see everything's nice and neat. It's cleaned up the corners. The rear roof is pulled off. You can see into the garage. This is the garage area right here. We pulled down the plaster on the walls that were between the living room. We're going to reinstall a new sheetrock throughout the garage. And tomorrow we're all set. We're going to cover this up tonight with a tarp, like a tent style, so that and just in case it ever did rain, the water would run off. And we will cover this up, have it all set for tomorrow. Then we start putting the floor beams down. Alright, so we're on the site and we're wrapping up the day. This is day 3. We're glad you were able to watch our video. And stay tuned. We're going to start our framing, sheeting, windows, roofing, siding, the whole works. So stay tuned to Pangione Developers. And we look forward to seeing you on our future daily videos. Alright, so at the end of the day we have to go around the job and cover up the whole top floor. So let's take a look at the tarp application over to home. Come on. So here we are covering up the house. We have a very large tarp, brand new tarps every time, and we're covering up this house in one shot, one big tarp. And we put wood cleats around the side. They're not calling for rain tonight, but we like to cover it no matter what, just in case. Let's take a look at the front of the house. We're taking a look from the front, and we're wrapping up day 3. You can see the cover going around the front of the house. You can see it's almost like a large tent that we put over the top. Pitches the water away from the center out to the outer edges. So this system works great for us and eliminates any water buildup in the center of the tarps. Let's go around over here. House is nice and secure from any type of weather that could occur tonight. Again, no rain in the forecast. And we also like to do these roof removals, add levels, when it's at least 3 straight days of good weather, so we could rip off and then start building and get the new roof on without any problems. So that wraps up day 3. Stay tuned for day 4 coming up on Pangione Developers. Home additions, add levels, complete home remodeling. Become a subscriber. You'll see all our videos shot on location in New Jersey. Thanks. Click on the button right over there. Thanks.